I'm back. Find any more animals and how far on the map are you? So we did a little tour around here. Discovered that there is some busted caribou over here. That's 4-star mature. Got a 5-star mature turkey out of this herd. And right now we're looking at 2 different wolf groups and calling them to see if we can get a higher fitness one out of these. Because everything up in this area seems to be high fitness. Like, this is just ridiculous. The wolves are actually... No, these wolves are... Oh yeah, these wolves are stacked. So yeah, right now is wolf calling time. That's a 2-star mature. That's not exactly what I want, but okay. Do I still have the slugs chambered? Yes, I do. Let's see. Yeah, those are the females. We don't care too much about those. That's a 1-star young. Young female, mature female. Yeah, all the wolf packs, fox packs, caribou herds, Kodiak packs, cougar prides, etc. are very high fitness in both this area and the highland swamp area. Sounds like overall there's a lot of high fitness on this map. Like a lot more than on the other maps. Okay, yeah, that's the 1-star young. Oh, now the rest of them are actually coming out of the woodworks. That's the 2-star mature that we saw earlier, yeah. Mature female, adult female. Are there actually any more coming in from this herd? Yeah, there's one more that's coming in from this herd. What are you? Two-star mature is not high enough. 1-star young, I'm definitely not shooting you. What are you? 2-star adult, yeah, no. No thanks. And I don't see any melas in either of these groups, so we're not shooting them. We're just leaving. Let's go. Yep, that's fine. Go spook. I think we're gonna go up until the road and then we're going into the lodge. And the Merriam's wild turkey flocks too. Yeah, we actually got a 5-star turkey, which really surprised me. I do have a theory that Elkrest Island is a private reserve, as in the whole reserve is private property, so only the highest fitness animals are on there. Possibly. I mean, there are some low fitness herds for sure, some low fitness populations, like the cougars down here, for example. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. Or the scop over here. Like, there are definitely a few lower fitness ones, but there's also stuff like this where you're like, okay, stack. Oh, that was actually cougar population with a mean fitness of 86% or something like that. It's ridiculous. I mean, good for hunting if you're really looking for trophies. Kind of bad if you like taxidermying the under 20%ers like I do. Although we did already get a few of those, so it's not too bad. But yeah, we're going to finish this little tour up the river here, check in on the cabin so that we can get the map. And then I'm going to double check in which areas we had those 4-star mature animals. We're gonna move on to the next day. Double check on those, see if they have grown up to 5 stars. And then we're going to call it a day and roll for the next game. Yeah, the bears are stacked as well. Of course they are. And more wolf drinking zones. Like, this entire river here is just wolf central. Oh, but we actually do have some that are lower fitness down there. Okay, so we would have actually had a chance to get a low fitness wolf out of this group. Oh well. Some other day, maybe. We're gonna use this bridge as a marker so we know exactly where we left off. And no, I'm not gonna go hunting for whatever that is. We're just gonna go to the lodge, or the cabin, I should say. Yeah. I'm not gonna call any more wolves right now. We're done. I want to go into this cabin and check out the map. And then check on my 4 stars. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. It reminds me a bit of Felicia Yee's place. She also had a lodge that was basically just like a triangle in the ground. We've taken the most ass backwards route to get into this place, but we got here. That's a big horn. Where's the map? Ah, there it is. Oh, we got 2 bedrooms. Okay.
The Sitka spruce forest is probably the most iconic habitat in the area. As the name implies, this is the place that black-tailed Sitka deer find the most comfortable. But it's not only them. Wild turkeys, bears, wolves, and foxes. There's enough space for everyone. If there's an iconic place to visit first, this is it.
Alright. Yeah, as I thought. This is probably a campsite, this is probably a campsite, and this as well. This probably as well, considering how this road branches off there for a little bit. This may or may not be a campsite, I'm not entirely sure. But either way, we're definitely not going to any of those places today. Oh, it's not even called the Sitka Forest on the map. It's North Kushtaka Rainforest and South Kushtaka Rainforest. Okay. Oh, definitely. By the way, doesn't that narrator sound familiar? If I'm not mistaken, he's also the narrator in Way of the Hunter 2. I have a feeling the narrator is the reserve warden. Yeah, that's the same guy as Way of the Hunter 2, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me just double check my screenshots that I took today to see where exactly on the map we need to go. Yeah, we have the Sitka herd down there by the main lodge. I think that's the main lodge anyways. And now I need to wait for my photo editor to actually load because... Actually, no, I don't, because I can open the other one in Paint. Ha ha ha. New problems require new solutions. Okay, and then we have the Barren Ground Caribou herd that's over there by that lake. Cool, cool. Right. Let me double check. For the Sitka herd, I think we only have the eating zone. Yeah. Sitka deer eat from 7 to 11. So we're going to sleep until 7. We're going to look after the Sitka first. It's going to be this zone. Yeah, Elk Crest Lodge. Let's go. Just find a bed to sleep in. Not a kitchen. I don't care about the kitchen. We're not sleeping outside. Oh, there we go. Oh, we can't sleep in these. That's kind of rude. We've got like 2 beds here that we can't even fall into. Do I really have to find my own bed? Okay. That's definitely not the bedroom. This is my bedroom. Ha 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 ha. Gun safe is here as well. Okay, we said 7, so we'll go to 6:57. I just want to get out. Can I go out for this door? Yes, I can. Awesome. Okay. Gotta get rid of these. And gotta get to this herd. Okay. Cool. This is the first herd that we're checking on, the Sitka. There was a 4-star in there, and I want to see if, because you can actually tell over here, the one shows that we made it to the next year. So now we just have to see if that Sitka deer made it to 5 stars or not. And I don't really care about much else right now, so we're just gonna keep on walking until we get within like 400 meters of them. I will pick up need zones along the way if I find them, but I'm not going to call anything else or scout any other animals. Like, we're just here for the Sitka deer and those caribou. Sorry about that. Okay, now we just gotta hope that they are in the same area again. It is technically right at the start of their eating time, so they should be there. Unless that was a rare eating zone and they are actually somewhere else. You're joking. Oh my god. That's a 5-star mature duck. Where are you guys flying off to? There's no way I'm finding you again. Fuck. Yeah, we already lost them. They're already gone. That's kind of annoying. I wouldn't have said no to a 5-star duck. And I'm not sure if that was the duck cohort that lives here. I don't even know. Hang on. Wild duck. I don't even know which flock that was. It's not them. It's not any of these. It's this one. If it was that flock, I mean, I can't be sure. That's always the trouble when you meet ducks in flight. Like, trying to find that group again is going to be next to impossible. And it sucks. I should have just used a shotgun. I should have just taken out the shotgun and tried to make a shot for it. Oh well. Let's focus on the Sitka. They should be somewhere over there. Change time of day a little. It could be that group because 50 meters is not that much for a need zone. Start crouching. We really picked the most forested area for this. Are they? Okay, please make some noise again, because right now I have no idea where exactly they are. Those are wolves. We don't want wolves. We want Sitka deer. I think they should be somewhere over here in the forest. Oh no, there they are. Wait, where is that in relation to where we are? Still quite a bit further, okay. Yeah, I think that's them. Actually, let's just use the caller. There are also some cougars nearby at the lakes. Yeah, possibly. Right now, I'm really not looking for anything else though. I'm just looking for this specific herd of Sitka. Because last I checked on them, they had a 4-star mature. And I'm going to check one specific caribou herd, which last I checked on them had a 4-star mature as well. Those are literally the only two things I care about right now. And of course, if that duck were flying by again, that 5-star duck, I would take it, but that is gone. That is just... There is no hope of us finding that duck. I'm aware of that, and I've made my peace with it. I can see there's one mature animal in there. But he's not responding. And he doesn't look like a 5-star, to be honest. So I think that 4-star died. And was replaced. That's what it looks like to me right now. Okay. Now we've got the mature one coming in as well, so... Once all 3 of these guys come through the tree line, we will know. But I think that mature one looked too small antlered to be a 5-star. So I think he got replaced, and one of the ones that are coming to us right now is probably a young, a 1-star young. That's a 1-star adult. That's a lot of bleeding Sitkas. We've got one coming through the trees here. 3-star mature. Yeah. 1-star adult. Can you turn your head again, please, for a moment? Because that is a female. Yeah, that is a 1-star young. He died. Alright, so the first one didn't make it. Too bad. Let's go over here.